And is that when you cut her head off?
Mm-hmm. I've never dissected somebody before. It's just that rattle, you know? It's just like this gurgling stuff sound. Yeah, I didn't know if they were gonna yell or what they were gonna do, so I don't know, hit them to 20, 30 times.
The man in the footage is 30-year-old Kiernan Brown, who has just admitted to brutally killing 2 women on the night of May 10th, 2019. They were identified as 26-year-old Kaylee Brock and 32-year-old Julie Mooney of Michigan. The detectives are left utterly stunned as Kiernan shares the horrifying details of how he executed the murders.
Is there a list of people you wanted to kill?
Just tried to get at least 4.
Why was 4 the number?
I don't know. Guess it's just a goal.
As the detectives dig further, the discoveries they uncover will shed light on the dark, unfinished plans that were carried in Kiernan's mind.
So what would you guys call me? Serial killer.
I just think you need some help, bro.
On the night of May 10th, 2019, a horrific incident occurred when Christina, Kiernan's ex-girlfriend, received strange texts from Kiernan indicating that he was stalking her outside her apartment. As Christina grew increasingly suspicious and feared for her life, she immediately called 911. However, upon arrival of the Eaton County Sheriff's officers, Kiernan was nowhere to be found. The police began searching for him while he continued to send text messages to Christina. After frantically searching Kiernan for hours, the police finally caught a hold of him speeding. During the questioning that followed, his unexpected revelation left everyone speechless.
So you killed a couple people tonight?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Look on my phone. You guys should probably look on my phone on the camera. It'll be the bodies of the 2 people I murdered tonight.
While Kiernan recounted these gruesome details to the officers, his unbothered demeanor suggested that it was just a regular day for him. However, without further delay, the officers took him into custody for further questioning.
How long have you known Kaylee and Julie?
Julie only a couple months. She's a co-worker.
Where do you guys work? Here in Delta?
Oakland.
Oh, okay. What about Kaylee? Where do you know her from?
I was known her from church years ago.
So what led you to Kaylee's apartment yesterday?
I just went over there.
Okay. She let you in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened when you got inside?
I said we just talked.
You just talked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What'd you guys talk about?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. What led to the altercation that you had with her?
We have an altercation.
No altercation?
Mm-mm.
What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know? What about Julie? Did you have an altercation with Julie?
No. No altercation.
How'd you end up meeting up with Julie?
Submit myself to get mentally evaluated. She was trying to help me.
Julie was trying to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you trying to submit yourself to get mentally evaluated? You having a hard time with something?
Yeah, as you can tell, I got a lot wrong with me. But I guess it was too late.
It means it's too late. What do you mean by that?
This damage is done.
Tell me how you killed Kaylee.
With the hammer,
What the hammer look like?
it's a ball pen, point. You shot it at me when you arrested me.
Okay. We weren't there for that, so we don't know what's there yet, buddy. Where in her apartment did you kill her?
In the bedroom.
And there was no argument or altercation or anything?
No.
Just kind of snapped? Or was that what you thought you were going to do when you went there?
No altercation. It just happened.
Okay. What about Julie? What did you kill Julie with?
Same hammer.
So, did you kill Kaylee or Julie first?
Kaylee.
Kaylee, and then you drove to the hotel room?
Mm-hmm.
And did you call Julie over, or was she already there?
I called her over. She was on her way anyways.
Okay. You guys were just gonna kick it for the night? Tell me about the hotel room when you got there with Julie. Did you guys just hang out for a little bit, or what happened?
Yeah, we just hung out.
Did you tell her about what you had done to Kaylee?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So you and Julie are sitting in the hotel room. You took the hammer inside from the car,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
And then what led to you killing Julie?
Nothing, but it's just, I don't know.
Where did you kill her?
I didn't want to do it, but, you know, where did I kill her?
Yeah,
In the apartment.
Julie was in the motel room, right?
Right.
Where in the motel room?
She was in a bathtub, right?
Was she in a bathtub or on the floor? We haven't been there yet, but that's what we know.
She's on the floor. She was.
Did she take her clothes off?
But I took her off.
You took them off? Was she already dead at that point?
I'm not real sure.
Okay.
When Kiernan was initially caught, he appeared quite open to sharing details about the murders he'd committed. However, his demeanor abruptly shifted as soon as he was brought into custody. The detective sensed that he might not have understood the severity of the situation he was in. Only after being brought into the interrogation room did the realization set in for him. With the gravity of the situation looming over him, he becomes defensive and even refuses to make eye contact with the detectives. To encourage him to talk, the detective maintained a smooth questioning style and kept his tone calm, hoping Kiernan would open up.
Now, what did you do with it when you were in the room in Kaylee's apartment and Julie's motel room? Were you stabbing them?
I cut off her head.
Do you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Were they bad people?
No. I don't know about Kaylee. Julie wasn't. She was just trying to help me.
How long have you known? You've known Julie for a couple months?
6 months.
Yeah. Did you put her in the bathtub? Take her from the
Yeah, I dragged her.
into the bathroom? Okay. And then you cut her head off in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. Was anybody else involved in this at all?
No.
No. I understand you took some pictures of it.
Mm-hmm. Videos too.
Videos of it too.
Yeah.
That's showing that you're looking for the help by telling the officers that. That's a sign that you want the help. What was the purpose of the knife wounds?
You're obviously fighting some demons, man. You have been for a long time, it sounds like. Right? When this stuff happened, was Kaylee trying to help you too, like Julie was?
No, she didn't know about anything.
She didn't know about anything? Julie know you've been fighting these demons? Yeah? So, when you're doing this, you killed them first with the hammer, and then you cut them? Or did you cut them first and then? Okay. Did that make you feel better when you did that? Or why did you do that?
No, it didn't make me feel better.
Okay. Did it make you feel worse? Just didn't feel it.
I didn't feel anything.
If I show you your phone, or can you show me what the passcode is on your phone so I can see these pictures and videos? We haven't been there, so we don't really know.
Look, it's my coworker, Julie Mooney. Victim number 2. I even carved my initials on her back like the first victim. Look, it's my coworker, Julie Mooney.
Did you do anything with these 2 girls?
Like, ever?
Like yesterday?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
As Julie?
Before or after you killed her?
Before. Not like right before, but
Okay.
She want to have with you.
yeah.
Think it would have led to the same thing with Christina?
No.
What makes Christina different?
She was just pure.
Christina was pure? Did these girls say anything before? Did they know that anything was going to happen? Did they say anything?
No.
As Kiernan began to speak openly about the gruesome details of how he killed both victims, his attitude shifted again, and now he seems to have reimagined his unbothered attitude. He yawns frequently, as if carrying out these acts was something he had always wanted to do and had finally accomplished. His behavior indicates a chilling detachment from the crime and its brutality. Killers like him often take pleasure in recounting their gruesome deeds, relishing every detail as a way to relive the thrill. Their retelling of the act becomes another form of gratification for them.
How did you feel when you left Kaylee's apartment? Did it make you feel weird or happy or sad or anything?
I didn't feel anyway.
How long did you stay there after you killed her?
15 minutes.
Did you take her clothes off?
I cut him off, yeah.
Yeah. And then, did you drive straight to Julie's or did you go somewhere in between?
I went to the hotel.
Straight from Kaylee's apartment to the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do there?
We just talked with Julie, 8.
Did you ever go to Christina's apartment last night?
No.
So you just stayed at the hotel the whole time between when you killed Kaylee and when Julie came over?
Mm-hmm.
How long was it that you were at the hotel before Julie got there?
No, she was there before me.
Julie was already at the room?
Mm-hmm.
Was she in the room?
Yeah. No, she wasn't in the room.
Okay.
She was waiting in her car. Oh, we went out to her room. I actually didn't go to Christina's apartment, but I was there. Outside.
You were in the parking lot at Christina's apartment?
I was gonna give her money. Then decided it wasn't a good idea.
What were you going to
I
give
wasn't
Christina
gonna
money
do
for?
that to her. Huh?
What were you going to give her money for?
Just for, I had like 1,500, so. Because I know that how the scenario plays out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no
You weren't
reason
gonna need it?
I wasn't gonna need it.
Yeah. So, when you went to Christina's parking lot, had you already killed Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I just want to make sure I have this clear. You go to Kaylee's apartment,
Mm-hmm.
kill her, drive straight to the motel room. Julie's waiting for you in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
You go in there, you kill her. Then you go to Christina's
Mm-hmm.
and you don't kill her, but then do you go back to the motel room? Or is that when you,
Yeah, I went back to the motel room.
and then what'd you do then? When you went back to the motel room?
I just got in the car and just took off.
Where were you headed?
Leave the state.
What was plugged into your GPS? They said when they stopped you had something in your GPS. Do you know what it was?
Yeah, Chicago.
Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anybody in Chicago?
No, it's a large city though.
It is. You're right.
It's the area I grew up in.
It is. Part of Chicago.
I grew up in Moreland, Illinois.
Okay.
I told Julie I was gonna pack my bags and I was gonna get submitted tonight.
For mental health.
Yeah.
You packed your bags at the hotel the next
Mhm.
day. But then you ended up killing her
Mm-hmm.
and you left. You went to Christina's. How long were you over at Christina's for?
5 minutes.
Just for a couple minutes. And then you went back to the hotel?
Why did you leave Christina's?
I know the scenario wouldn't have played out real well.
What do you mean by that?
It was just point. Only thing I would have done was scare her.
You didn't have any intentions of killing her?
No.
You didn't want to scare her?
Yeah. I love her.
So you...
But I have issues. That's why we didn't work out.
Uh-huh. So you left Christina's and went back to the motel
Mm-hmm.
where Julie was still... Was she in the bathtub or was she in the room?
She was in the room.
Okay. Is that when you dragged her to the bathtub?
Yeah, she,
Had you already carved on her at that point? Or did you just kill her with the hammer?
killed her with the hammer.
And so then, was she still alive and that's why you left? You didn't want to hear it?
No, I heard everything. I know that she was in a lot of pain. I had cut her clothes off
Okay.
so I could make the marks.
And that was before you left to go back to Christina's?
Yeah, I cleaned up everything and then,
What do you mean you cleaned up everything?
like, I wiped it down and stuff.
You mean the room or the...
Yeah, it was kind of messy.
His disturbing confessions are really difficult for anyone to grasp. The detectives needed to maintain a facade of emotionlessness in order to keep him talking. The detectives repeatedly questioned him about the timeline, assessing if his response would remain steady or begin to falter. They were determined to understand what could have been the motive that led him to commit this horrific crime. However, his response was so shocking that no one could have predicted it.
You ever thought about doing this before tonight? Or have you done anything like this before tonight?
Since I've been young.
You've had this thought since you were young?
You ever acted on them before?
Almost. With my first case. Yeah, I might be crazy. But I was standing next to Julie the other day and like, I just wanted to kill her, you know? It was like the strongest desire I've ever had. It was weird.
You've had this before, but it felt different?
I had it before, yeah. It happened before.
The feeling?
The girl that I went to prison over.
But you didn't follow through on that one.
No.
What did you go to prison for?
Strangulation.
Okay. Has your feelings always been to do it like with a knife or with a hammer, with a weapon? Or is strangling what you kind of felt?
No. I don't know what. I guess it was only two, and the weapon of choice was a hammer, I guess.
Where did you get the hammer from?
I went and bought it
When?
a couple of days ago.
Last night or this week at all, have you been using any drugs or anything?
Yeah.
And what's your drug of choice?
Cough medicine.
Okay.
Still feel the effects of it now. No, like Chlorsedins.
Like what?
Pills, Chlorsedin, cough and cold.
Was that like Robo?
Yeah.
How much of that do you take?
I took 2 boxes.
When'd you take that?
32 pills. Maybe a day ago.
How's it make you feel when you take that stuff? You get high and excited, or does it drag you down? Or
Well, I was alone. And it turned into a bad trip, and basically what I did to those women, that's all I seen.
What do you mean?
I just seen like murder and all kinds of stuff. Like it was in front of me.
Does Kaylee have any kids?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where her kids were?
Who are they?
Where were they?
Oh, Kaylee?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think she's got kids.
What about Julie?
Yeah, she's got 2 girls.
2 girls? Where are the girls?
With their dad, she's supposed to get them today.
Okay. Kaylee doesn't have any kids?
I don't think so.
What was with all of the lines that you carved on them with the knives? Why did you do that?
I don't know. Like why I did it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious, I guess.
Curious what it would look like, smell like.
Yeah. I've never dissected somebody before.
Mm-hmm. But they were both dead when you did that?
Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them screaming and alerting somebody.
How didn't they alert anybody at either place?
Yeah, but yeah.
Did you just surprise them with a hammer? Were they facing you or were they facing away?
It was like one blow and that was it.
How many times did you hit each one with a hammer?
I don't know, I hit Kaylee one. And I don't know. It was kind of weird because it got stuck in her head. But they both did the same stuff. It's just that rattle, you know?
What do you mean by a rattle?
Oh, I've heard it's called the death rattle. It's just like this gurgling sound. I'm not sure what it is, and then they started to move. And I didn't know if they were gonna yell or what they were gonna do, so I don't know, hit them 20, 30 times.
In the head?
Mm-hmm. And then I cut Kaylee's throat.
Were these all with the same knives?
Yeah.
Did you clean the knives off
Mm-hmm.
between the two?
Yeah.
Where did you clean them off at?
Sink.
In Kaylee's apartment
Mm-hmm.
before you left?
Yeah.
What sink? In the kitchen or bathroom? Or?
Next to her bedroom.
So then you said you went back to Kaylee's apartment. When did you go back to her apartment?
That wasn't. My mind kept playing with me like she's alive or something, so I wanted to make sure she was dead. Almost as if she wouldn't be there when I got back.
Was she there?
Yeah.
Was the front door unlocked? So
Mm-hmm.
you just went right back in? When do you think you went back there?
Huh?
You left, you killed her. 15 minutes later, went to the motel, called Julie, and then went back to Kaylee's apartment?
Yeah.
And what did you do when you went back in the second time?
Went up and checked.
Did you do any more cutting on her at that point?
No, I took her phone.
Where's her phone
No,
Yeah.
I threw it out on the road.
at? Do you know where?
So somewhere on Saginaw. next to the McLaren Hospital. I threw her and Julie's phone out.
Both at the same place.
Yeah.
Saginaw by McLaren Hospital.
Mm-hmm. In case somebody called looking for them.
I don't know what that's by. Can you tell me? Where on Saginaw?
It's like right by sort of just by Saginaw and MLK. Yeah.
Were you at a stoplight or?
No, I was on my way to Christina's. I was driving. I just threw them.
Just throw them out the driver's side of that.
Yeah, they had their phone locks on them, so. Yeah, I was just planning on. I tried getting other people to come to the hotel. Did not realize that Julie's supposed to see her kids. But of course, people would start wondering, so why not leave?
Who else were you gonna call next?
It's another girl at my work,
What's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie or Allie?
Ellie, E-L-L-Y.
Tell me about Ellie. How do you think you would have done it?
Yeah, she's the girl that I always wanted to have sex with. You know, when I'm smoking hot girls.
Mm-hmm.
Always like, I didn't have that with Julie or Kaylee.
How would you think you would have done it differently?
I would have did it. I would have did it the same way. The initials and the lines and.
But you think you would have actually killed her differently, like not with a hammer? Or what do you mean by that?
There probably would have been this component with her.
You have Ellie's phone number?
You know,
How'd you get a hold of her?
well, Facebook Messenger.
What is your Facebook Messenger name?
My name.
Just your name?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you communicated with Kaylee and Julie?
Yeah.
Kiernan's solid confessions made the detective realize that he was perfectly competent while planning and executing the crime. His unsettling detachment hinted that the two murders were only the beginning, and there were more names on his list, and his hunt wasn't over yet.
Did you talk to Ellie at all? Yesterday?
Yeah.
What she have to say?
She tries to help me too. But she struggles with a lot of demons as well.
What are her demons?
Domestic issues. Boyfriends.
She has boyfriends?
Yeah.
So do you think by you cleaning up the motel room, was that how you planned on keeping people coming in? And you're just gonna keep putting them in the bathroom?
Yeah. Well, until the smell started.
Did it smell when you were there?
Yeah, it had like this copper smell to it, you know? It's metallic. Just like what the books say.
What books?
Just novels that I've read. I remember this forensic pathologist, Patricia Cornwell. She has a lot of novels.
Mm-hmm.
Talks about a metallic. I'd never understood that until I experienced it myself. She had this, you know?
Who do you think you would have called after Ellie? Do you have your plan to keep going, or was it the plan for just these two?
You know, not particularly. We just tried to get at least 4.
Why was 4 the number?
I don't know. I guess it's just a goal. It's a lot of work.
What do you mean by that?
It's not easy. You know? It's not like I'm using a gun.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot involved in that. It's personal. I don't get it. I don't understand myself. It's like I talk to myself. Like I'll sit there and just be like, just had a full-fledged deep conversation with her for a whole half hour. And then like nothing to do that. It's not alright. But I did it anyways. Just cause it's just like something inside me, you know, I'm not saying that like voices, but yeah, it's a voice in my head. But it's not like it's more of a thought, it's not a voice.
I have conversations with myself in the head all the time. It's not
Just
necessarily another voice. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Is that thought? You said you went and bought the hammer and the knives on either, you think Wednesday or Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So that was at that point you knew you were going to do something,
Yeah.
right? And so you've been battling that thought or voice
All my life.
all your life,
Yeah.
and it was the issue with Christina on Monday that kind of sparked this rage. Is that
Yeah.
accurate?
Yeah. Well, I know I've had to rage our whole relationship.
How long did you date Christina?
A year.
What's Christina's last name?
Miller. So what would you guys call me? Serial killer.
I just think you need some help, bro.
Yeah, I do.
That's what I think.
But it's kind of too late, you know.
It's never too late for help.
Living with my sisters in Illinois, one night I just took a knife and I tried to hunt people down. I was 18. It didn't work out.
Why didn't it work out?
I couldn't find a person in the right settings.
Why was 4 your magic number that you wanted to get to?
It wasn't a magic number, but there's 4 people I had in mind.
Who was the 4th other than Ellie?
Jenny,
Who?
this girl in my class.
What's her name?
Jenny, Jenni.
Why her?
I guess she wrestles with a lot of demons as well.
Is this Jenny?
Yeah.
Kiernan appears to be proud to be recognized as a serial killer. His statements unveil the psychopath that lurks within him, prompting the detective to delve deeper to understand what had been in his mind for so long. Yet, his upcoming answers seemed to be far worse than the previous ones.
Did you take anything from Kaylee or from Julie?
No,
Did you take anything with you?
I did actually. I took her hair clip.
Who's?
Julie's.
What did that look like?
It's just a little hair clip. I got one from Kaylee as well.
Where are those in?
Should have been on me.
Okay.
Just memories of them. It's like souvenir.
So how did you move Julie from the, you say you dragged her from the room into the bathroom?
Yeah,
How'd you get her in there?
a blanket. I put a blanket beneath her and dragged the blanket.
Did you leave the blanket there?
No, yeah, I left it in the bathtub.
Think you'll be able to sleep after this? You look pretty tired.
Yeah,
Do you have any intentions of harming yourself while you're here?
no. I've been trying to seek help for a long time. Since I've been out of prison, I've been trying to seek help, get on medicine, see counselors, doctors, because like this.
Did they give you any, did you have this when you had these thoughts for a long time? Did you tell anybody when you were in prison before?
No, I was trying to get out of prison.
I understand that.
I just never got the help that I needed. I tried to tell people. I talked to people about my thoughts before, and they said that's normal. They said I think like that too. So I thought it was normal.
Was that just other people that you hang with? Or
Yeah.
like medical people or anything?
No, there's other just people I hang with. So that doesn't mean nothing.
Did you ever go to the community mental health or into the hospital or anything?
Yeah, they didn't do anything for me.
When did you go to them?
When I got out of prison.
Like right away?
Yeah, about maybe like 6 months ago. They didn't do anything for me.
You're in Atlanta. They help you set up any appointments or anything? Or?
No, well, the thing is, I was on parole and I was like, issues, I laid my hands on Christina, but, I didn't want to jeopardize. I didn't want to get sent back to prison. So how do I get help? But I gotta be honest. So that was what I struggled with.
In May 2019, Kiernan was arraigned on charges of assault with intent to do great bodily harm and domestic violence. This resulted in him being held on a $1 million bond. Kiernan initially pleaded guilty to the murders in July 2020. However, on September 10, 2020, he withdrew his initial guilty plea. During the trial, Kiernan had covered his entire face with tattoos, revealing the monster he had always been. After 3.5 years, on November 2, 2022, Kiernan Brown was found guilty of 2 counts of second-degree murder. Ingham County Circuit Judge Rosemary Aquilina sentenced Kiernan to 70 to 100 years in prison. 2 years before this sentence, Rosemary rejected a plea deal offered by the prosecutors that would have set Kiernan's minimum sentence at 30 to 50 years. Julie Mooney's mother shared an emotional and heartbreaking speech during the sentence.
You came from behind because you are a coward. If you weren't, you would have killed yourself just like you told Julie you were thinking about. You leave our family and friends with undescribable grief.
You took 2 individuals who all they wanted to do was provide help to you. You embody hate and selfishness and cruelty.
During the sentence hearing, Kiernan apologized to the victim's family, saying, as today's chilling case wraps up, there's a lingering question of how a person like Kiernan, who seemed to be a normal guy, turned out to be a monster. The disturbing details he shares about the murders he committed provide an insight into his sociopathic mind and prompt us to consider the possible reasons that transform an ordinary man into someone capable of committing unthinkable crimes. If someone had helped him sooner, were there chances that the circumstances might have been different today? Share your thoughts on this disturbing case in the comments section below, along with any story suggestions you'd like us to cover. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.